Hello travelers, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about all of the needs for the bundles in the first available vault of Palia. Now, many of you may have already completed some of these, and some of you may not have even started. And I'm going to start the video by saying this is a lot of spoilers, so if you don't want to know what's in the bundles early, don't watch this video. But if you're a newer player or you just haven't started a lot of these quests, then this might give you that little bit of heads up you need on what items to save and what ones that you can sell. I hope you enjoy, and here's the information. Feel free to pause, screenshot, and maybe even favorite the video so you can come back to reference it as much as needed. The garden mantis can be found along the coastside of Kilima Valley during the morning and day. There is a 5% chance to spawn a garden mantis when collecting emerald carpet moss and sundrop lilies in those same areas. The vampire crab is found in Flooded Fortress in Bahari Bay during the evening and night. The mutated angler can be caught inside the Pavel mines of Bahari Bay using a regular worm at any time of day. The void ray can be caught inside the Pavel mines of Bahari Bay using a glowworm at any time of day. Those items will conclude the spooky bundle in the Vault of Waves. The green pearl has a 3% spawn chance upon opening an unopened oyster, which can be found in the coastal waters of Bahari Bay. These items are forageables, you do not fish them out of the water. The stripe shell snail is found along the coastline of Bahari Bay, primarily near where sand and water meet at night only. The blue marlin can be caught along the coast of Bahari Bay using a regular worm during any time of day. Sushi is caught via a message in a bottle. To have a chance to catch the sushi recipe, you'll need to use a glowworm in any pond. Ponds are located in Bahari Bay and Kilima Valley. The sushi recipe can also be caught on your home plot in the pond of water to the left upon leaving your plot. That will conclude the beach bundle for the Vault of Waves. Inky dragonfly is found around rivers and ponds in Bahari Bay during any time of day. The trout dinner recipe can be found in Einar's cave. To unlock access to Einar's cave, you'll need to finish the Friendship Level 3 quest with him. The trout dinner must be star quality when cooked to be able to be put in the freshwater bundle. Hydrate Pro Fertilizer. You'll need 5 of these, and the easiest way to obtain them is by buying them at the general store for 40 gold. And the giant goldfish is caught in ponds. This includes Kilima Valley and Bahari Bay, using a glowworm at any time of day. That completes the fresh water bundle for the Vault of Waves. The Fisherman's Brew can be crafted using emerald carpet moss and crystal lake lotus. You get the recipe from Einar for 1,000 gold after you reach fishing level 5. Fisherman's Brew is made on the campfire or grill. Enchanted pupfish can be caught in Kilima Lake, meaning the coastline of Kilima, or Fisherman's Lagoon, using a glowworm during any time of day. The shimmerfin can also be caught in Kilima Lake and Fisherman's Lagoon, using a regular worm during any time of day. The long-nosed unicorn fish is caught along the coastline of Bahari Bay using a glowworm during day only. That concludes the magic bundle and the Vault of Waves entirely. Moving on to Vault of Flames. Radiant sunfish can be caught in Kilima rivers using a regular worm at any time of day. The flame tongue ray can be caught in Kilima rivers using a glowworm in the morning and day only. Striped sturgeon is caught in Kilima Lake, meaning along the coastline or Fisherman's Lagoon, using a regular worm in the evening and night only. The dawn ray is caught in Bahari rivers without any bait on your hook, in morning only. That concludes the Flame Rod bundle in the Vault of Flames. The Bahari glow bug can be found in southern Bahari Bay during the evening and night. The paper lantern bug can be found in the northern part of Bahari Bay during the evening and night. The Spitfire cicada can be found attached to juniper trees in Bahari Bay during the morning and day. The fire-breathing dragonfly is found in the fields around Mirror Pond and the family farm in Kilima Valley during any time of day. That concludes the Bright Bug bundle of the Vault of Flames. The next bundle is the Sheer Chef bundle. You may need to get some friends to help you with this one or other community members. Don't be afraid to ask in server chats if anyone is willing to help you. Chapa Masala recipe can be obtained through the cooking guild run by Reth for 2,500 gold. You will require cooking level 8 to unlock the recipe. Heat root can be found on any cliff sides in Bahari Bay at any time of day. I highly recommend you remember to look up against the stones. In the video here, I'll show you some places where they spawn frequently. Phoenix Fire Rieno is obtained via the Cooking Guild store through Reth for 2,000 gold, and you must have cooking level 7 to buy the recipe. Dari cloves are an epic rarity forageable item. They can be found primarily in the northern part of Bahari Bay at any time of day. I've highlighted some areas where they commonly spawn, but make sure you're looking at the ground where sweet leaf commonly are. That concludes the Seer Chef bundle for the Vault of Flames. In the Vault of Flames, you'll also be required to find Ember Seeker medallions. The locations are all over Bahari Bay and Bahari Bay only. I will not be going over their locations in this tutorial video, as not to spoil those that want to find them on their own. Next, moving on to the Vault of the Gale. Jewel-wing dragonflies are spawning exclusively on the top cliff of Pavel Mines in Bahari Bay and can be found at any time of day. The Gossamer Veil Moth can be found through evening and night all around Kilima Valley in open fields. This makes it a particularly hard one to spot. The Golden Glory Bee has a 10% chance to spawn after cutting down medium or large sapwood trees around Kilima Valley during the morning and day. This bug cannot be obtained any other way. The rainbow-tipped butterfly, also an epic spawn, can be found in the morning and day, specifically in the fields and cliff sides of Bahari Bay, mainly Pulsewater Plains, Hideaway Bluffs, and Pavel Mines. I'll take a moment before concluding the Fairy Wind bundle to mention that there is a link to a video I highly recommend you watch if you're searching for any rare bug. You'll see the video in the iCard above. Moving on to Pie in the Sky bundle. This entire bundle requires you to cook these items. I'll be telling you how to get the recipes specifically. The Crab Pot Pie recipe can be obtained via the Cooking Guild store for 1,000 gold once you reach level 5 cooking. Blueberry Pie can be obtained from the Cooking Guild store for 1,500 gold at cooking level 6. Shep's Pie can also be obtained at the Cooking Guild store for 1,500 gold at cooking level 6. The apple pie recipe is located in Delilah and Badru's bedroom on the family farm. You'll be able to access this room once you have level 3 friendship completed with Delilah to get the key to the room. You'll find the recipe in a book sitting on the counter. That concludes the Pie in the Sky bundle. Rainbow trout can be caught in Kilima rivers using no bait on your hook during any time of day. Thundering eel is caught in Bahari Bay rivers using regular worms during any time of day. Kilima giant stingray is caught in Kilima Lake, meaning the coastlines as well as Fisherman's Lagoon, using a glowworm during the morning, day, and evening. The storm ray is caught in Bahari Bay rivers using the glowworm in the morning and evening only. That concludes the Cloud Current bundle in the Vault of the Gale. For this vault, you'll also be required to find the Storm Seeker medallions. I will not be showing you the locations of the medallions in this video. Moving on to Vault of the Roots. Mujan Bahari is a recipe you will specifically unlock once you get the quest Your Order is Served. This is to do with Sabira entering into your game. Until then, you will not be able to obtain this recipe. It is extremely difficult to make on your own, so do not be afraid to ask people in the community server or your friends to help you along with it. Bacon stuffed mushroom recipe is located in the Daya family farmhouse, in the kitchen on a tiny table. You'll also need 100 apples. You gain these by planting apple tree seeds in the soil on your plot. There are multiple ways to obtain an apple tree seed, including Zeki's Wondrous Machine, the Farming Guild Store from Badru at level 10 farming, or by completing Zeki's level 3 friendship quest. 20 bright shrooms. They are found near ruins and temples and other ancient structures all throughout Bahari Bay at any time of day. In this section of the video, I'm showing you where they commonly spawn to make life a little bit easier. The Creatures of the Abyss bundle includes stonefish, which is caught in the caves of Bahari Bay using a glowworm at any time of day, the hypnotic moray, which is also caught in the caves of Bahari Bay using a glowworm during any time of day. The caves are specifically located inside Pavel mines. The ancient amber beetle can be found in Bahari Forest during any time of day. There is also a 5% chance to spawn an ancient amber beetle when harvesting large or medium sapwood trees anywhere in Bahari. The leaf stalker mantis has a 10% chance to spawn when picking up sweet leaves and dari cloves in the north of Bahari Bay at any time of day. And while rare, they can occasionally be found on the ground anywhere that sweet leaves and dari cloves are also located. The Prospector's Pal bundle includes an emerald, which can be found by mining copper ore in Kilima Valley, jasper, which can be obtained when mining stone in Kilima Valley and Bahari Bay. A side note, remember that starstones do not drop every time you mine a node. This is a random chance drop, and these are a couple rarer stones. You'll also need 3 gold bars, which you create by either smelting gold ore together, obtained through mining iron in Bahari Bay, or you can buy them from Hadari's mining guild store after you hit level 10 for 50 mining metals. It's also important to note you will not be able to make gold bars until you reach level 7 mining and purchase the recipe from Hadari's mining guild store for 2,000 gold. You'll also need 20 pallium bars. Similar to gold, you can make them in your smelters using 5 pallium ore per bar, or you can buy them from Hadari's mining guild store for 10 mining metals each upon reaching level 10 mining. Pallium is its own node in Bahari Bay and Bahari Bay only. And much like the other 2 bundles, you'll need to find medallions. These are called the Root Seeker Medallion. I will not be including the locations of the medallions in this video. Other than that, I would say make sure you focus on gardening. It's an extremely important part of getting these bundles completed. And definitely upgrade your fishing rod before you go searching for these fish, or do the best you can to upgrade your rod as soon as possible. It will make your life easier. Hopefully these graphics and information help you get ready for these bundles if you're someone with not a lot of time to play, or just someone who doesn't like to mess around. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found it helpful or you just like the video in general, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you feel like it. But most importantly, have a very magical day.